Hello, guys. Welcome back. This is Mike429 here, and John281, and we're here to give you a little special treat that we might be doing in the future after the summer. We're going to be starting off a series, or I'm going to call it one thing. Might call it something else. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to be making a quick podcast here. I'm going to call it the other day. You're going to call it the other day, or what you going to call it?
I don't know, but I like the name Something Else. I might use that.
Something else. That's misleading.
Well, I would call it As of Yet Untitled, but that's already taken.
Potentially.
No, I mean it's already taken.
Buy it from them.
Huh? No.
I'm making a.
That's fucking tested. They're on episode 200 and something with Adam Savage occasionally guest. I'm not gonna buy it from them. What the fuck do you think I am? How deep do you think my pockets are? I know people who could probably buy it from them, but I don't know why they would give it up.
You realize this is entirely a joke.
I realize that, but this is a podcast, so I might as well run with it.
Potentially.
And by the way, if I'm really that lazy of a fuck and you guys just see a Minecraft screen with splash text Minecraft, that's because I'm using Minecraft to record it, because every other fucking way I tried to do failed and we're running out of time. So
Did you try OBS?
Probably could have, but I don't know OBS. OBS doesn't. I haven't used it as much as Fraps. I knew Fraps would work, so I just said fuck it. I did that. So I'm using Fraps.
That's what I'm using. You can see the. You can see the little image of something that looks like fire. It's red on one side, red, orange, and blue on the other, and it's purple in the middle, and it looks kind of like fire. Or moving around fast LED lights. It's one or the other. I know, it's pretty cool.
I don't know.
If everything works properly. So first, I can do interesting questions. I forgot to think of stuff.
We probably should have. Yeah.
I can
This
think
was
of stuff.
spur of the moment, by the way.
I can think of stuff on the fly. These are normal PI questions, which stands for personal introduction, which is basically just a way to get to know someone.
Yeah.
And these are just funny questions I tend to do. And I was going to rip these off of other podcasts that I've watched, aka just one.
If we're gonna rip questions off of other podcasts, I got some great ones.
Simple.
Lyle's hard-hitting questions. Would you rather get fucked by a gorilla for? You know what? We'll get to that later.
Leading up, okay.
And yes, that's actually a question.
So this I would expect it to. Leading up, this will be a PI question that I normally ask. So you're on a. Also, don't get into very details. Just use your imagination with it. You are stuck on a tropical island in the Florida Keys. No
Drink my own
other
piss.
islands in sight.
Drink my own piss. Oh, that wasn't the question?
You are allowed 3 items. It cannot be any type of house. It cannot be any type of vehicle. It cannot be any type of thing like that. If you're going to use anything that's electricity, you must find some practical way that does actually exist. Like you can actually buy a type of thing to power it, or have it built in.
That.
Understand?
Yeah. This.
3 items.
I already have loopholes, by the way. Just from what you said, I already have 6.
Wait. This is not meant to be survival. Survival is going to be the same thing every time. Think of this as fun, relaxation type of things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
3 items. Go.
Not survival based. So just tropical island.
Nope. Tropical island. You're there to enjoy it.
Honestly, to enjoy it, it would have to be probably my computer would probably be at the top of that list, but I'm not going to get into that. You know what? I might though, just because it adds loopholes.
How do you power?
I could say nuclear fusion. And before you even get into that.
Wait, no.
Yeah?
Wouldn't that technically require some type of structure?
I can make
That
I can make a miniature nuclear fusion reactor.
Sure.
That stuff's easy.
Structure.
Yeah.
I will tell you what you do. Solar panel battery.
Not to power my computer. Maybe to fucking power my laptop, but that thing's dead at this point.
But is solar panels power. There's solar panels powerful enough to do it, and two, it does not say how much. Therefore, you can get a high enough array to be able to charge it. You can plug into something like a car battery.
Yeah.
I can put, and I will consider solar panels and car or battery to be one, but that's still two of your three items.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that only because sand would just destroy my fucking computer. It magnetizes dust to it like none other. So I'm gonna say probably I could go reference and say beach chair, beach umbrella, and a pina colada at sunset, so I can go to Tropicraft.
I'll let that be unlimited. So it is a fun island anyway. So survival. So that's it.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. Here's what I think about for it, and I've had to this question multiple times. This is my latest answer. So one, a camping hammock. It's just a hammock that, well, double nest hammock, which just means two people. I actually own one of these. Has therefore comes with heavy, really strong straps you can put around trees. Two climate carabiners, which could be useful. But it also comes with mosquito netting to put over top of it, and it also has a rain fly that goes over top of that. So if survival, those be useful, but fun, they just be as is. So hammock. Second one, my dog. Just why not? It'd be nice to have him there. And three, and I found one of these, but it was about a year ago. A lock, well, something like a radio with one very good speaker that has bass on. Well, not really a radio, but it has a bass on it. Well, let's say MP3 player type of thing. It has a bass on it, heavy good bass, really good speaker. It could charge. It could charge itself in about 4 or 5 hours.
Like a
with a solar panel. Similar. Imagine it about half that size of a full size boombox.
Yeah, I've got something like that right now that I'm looking
Wait. It with a solar panel, it can charge itself for 4 or 5 hours, and it can be run and used at the same time. It has a battery life of, I'd say, probably about 12 hours, and it has attached to it a 5 terabyte hard drive full of any and every music I could possibly want to listen to.
I was gonna say 5 terabytes, dude. That might be the entire history of music.
No, I think there's probably about 300,000 terabytes worth of music.
Yeah.
Songs are created any and every single day.
Well, I was just more thinking like published, like any albums and stuff like that are officially
I
published.
I have a select bit and I type thing. That's why I said any and every, because mine is very selective about what I like. So
Yeah,
that's why I say that
5
much, and I don't.
Jesus Christ.
So, and I have found one of those before. So those
Yeah.
are my 3 items.
An hour-long podcast with video is like 1 gigabyte. So Jesus Christ, dude, you've literally got 7 years worth of music.
But you forget, you're using Fraps. I mean,
No, this is
like-
not Fraps. This is me downloading it with an application on the iPod from YouTube.
oh, fine. No, what I mean by that is, oh, wow. What am I thinking about? Oh, Fraps is file export size.
Yeah, Fraps is big and bulky for a reason, and there's a good reason, but let's not get into I told you we were going to test my speech. Before we started this, I was having trouble talking.
Speech recognition.
I have trouble. Yeah, my brain needs speech recognition because it's having some trouble with the speak part. Actually, it just needs like text to or thought to speech recognition because it can't. E.g. that one time where we got the idea from this when I said I can make anything into a skip 4 sentences pencil. That was interesting.
Okay, we didn't get the idea of this podcast from it. I just got the idea. Both of us somewhat came to the idea of having a podcast.
Yeah.
And we just worked at it from there. Two, dog just shaked himself. You might have heard that.
I didn't. But
Well, maybe everyone else did. I don't know anymore.
I have selective hearing.
Yes, you do. Just like you're trying to do some type of setting, I'm almost shouting your name and you don't hear a thing.
Yeah, I don't. That might be the audio pickup. I don't actually. That kind of happens to me a lot in real life. I don't know why. Like
Yeah.
I'll be sitting there saying someone's like really right next to them, like a foot from them. They're talking to someone a foot from them, having a conversation with like 6 people at a table, and I'm sitting there trying to get their attention, or really anyone's attention, just trying to contribute to the conversation. And it's like no one can hear me. I don't know why. It's like am I not
Ooh.
speaking loud enough? I'm like shouting sometimes. It's like hello, the fuck? Yeah, am I? Can I?
Um,
Is my mic on? Do I have a mic? I don't have a mic. That would be why. Hello?
um, that's happened to me in real life this past summer. So I work at the summer camps, for those of you who don't know. And I'm actually about to leave to go out there tomorrow, and late afternoon.
Which is why this
Afternoon, New York time.
quality. Which is why this
But
podcast isn't, questionable at best.
questionable.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like mine will be decent.
Oh no,
Like,
it'll be
I've
decent,
been-
but I think it could have been a lot better, had a lot more planning gone into it. And I think this one is going to be a good bit shorter probably than the rest of my podcasts. And I think I'm aiming.
I only
2
expect
hours.
to do an hour because an hour is the most I can ever guarantee myself free. And I even here we might not make an hour because I'm going to need to go to bed
Yeah.
eventually. Like, so getting back to whatever the story was. Oh yes. So it was during the barbecue that we have in camp every single week on Wednesday nights. Those of you, if any chance you see it, it's Camp Kiowa, 10 Mile River Scout Camps, Boy Scout Camp. Did that. So it's Wednesday. It's the camp barbecue, and my camp director told us all before that he'll be handing out checks during the barbecue, our paychecks. So so I'm out there serving. He calls people over literally 3 feet from me, and I start. Everyone else gets this. I start shouting, "John, John, John!" And this lad said, "Also, I won't give that away." And different John, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
And
No. I actually go in secret. I know exactly who you are in person. That's how I contacted you. I've been following you your entire life as different Johns. Yeah, it's a little creepy, but you get used to it. At least everyone else.
I would doubt that. I don't think you're 28 and Hispanic.
Oh, by the power of audio. Best voice
oh,
actor ever.
And I don't think you're 5 feet tall.
Oh, no, never mind. I'm 6'2". Bit of a height difference.
Yes. Okay, so I'm shouting his name next to him. He doesn't notice me. I'm standing there shouting him while serving people at the same time. Like, serving people corn, and corn on the cob, not off the cob. You always have to go on the cob, but that's a different fact, a different story. I know, potentially, but and he's just oblivious to me, and it's like that any single time I need him for some reason, even if he asked me to come up to him, type of thing. I'm there fulfilling my job, type of thing that he hired me to do. Well, that's just an extra thing I volunteered to do, but yeah, I'm there working, doing my job, and he doesn't know me. Yet, apparently, soon afterwards, he starts shouting out my name, and I never heard that. Apparently, he was shouting out my name. I didn't hear it either. I don't know what happened with it, but neither of us were able to hear each other at that time. And apparently, he started blaming me for not going up to him and to get my check when I was standing right next to him, shouting his name, whilst also doing my job. So that was very interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting how the human brain, when it's overwhelmed, can easily turn off different stimuli.
Yeah, in a way, yes. But like, I waited till he was finished with all the other staff members to start calling for him, and like he just was standing there for probably about 45 seconds, looking around at everything, and I'm just shouting his name, and it's like, wow, how would you not hear me? So
Couldn't you just like tap him on the shoulder or something?
he's far away from arm reach, and I have gloves on because I'm serving food with both
okay.
hands.
I thought you said he was
So
like a couple feet.
most I
from
could
you.
do was 3 or 4 feet. I don't think my arm's 3 or 4 feet. So
Really? Mine's like 3 feet.
I'd
think-
say mine is probably 3 feet, so that's why I said like 4 feet. So
Okay.
I can't reach that far. Anyway, like I said, I had gloves on because I was serving food. So I
Live
couldn't
arm
exactly
measurement,
tell.
everyone. My
What?
arm is I'm measuring my arm live. 2 feet and something. Is that the 2 feet? Is that inches?
So exactly. The average standard length of the human arm is not 3 feet.
Okay, so 2.5 feet. I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
therefore,
I don't spend my spare time measuring people's arms because that's weird. People start staring at me when I do that.
You've
I
done
try to
that
tell them
before?
I'm a tailor and run away. Huh? Hey,
You've
what
done
I do
that
in my
before?
free time is none of your business.
Eh, well, it might somewhat turn into that eventually. The world may never know, though.
Womp womp. I don't know. Are you tailor? Then am I a buy or a surveyor of human arms?
Uh,
A purveyor of human arms?
I
That's
don't.
something else. That's creepy. Let's steer away from this topic. Actively steering
Eventually.
away. You're gonna
So
eventually purvey human arm. Okay, this is getting too creepy. Let's steer away from this topic.
you're the
Don't-
one continuing it, not me.
Don't collect human arms, people. That is bad. It's looked down upon.
Here's here's an interesting question that I'm going to take straight off from another podcast. So another island question. You are on another tropical island, leave like that. But you have one companion. It's a mermaid. Which, okay, they'll put it like this: female mermaid. But which half of her you want to be the fish? Top half or the bottom half?
Top.
And reason why?
Communication.
Be fish.
No, the
Be a fish.
top half be human because humans are very social creatures, and most social creatures like doves and degus and chickens and all these other social creatures. I kind of live on a farm, for those of you who don't know, and a lot of social creatures, humans I think included, I'm not entirely sure on that, if they're left without anyone for too long, like even if they're left in a different cage, if they're very close to one another, even if they're like a foot apart on just different sides of a cage, if one's left alone for too long, it will commit suicide by not eating. It'll just kill itself. So communication.
Okay.
Also, much easier to swim, I guess. I don't know.
I would imagine the top half, kind of. But, whatever. Like the other reason why people would say that is due to,
I think we all know why
Wow,
other people would say that.
collection. Now, actually, the cause the game from it normally, like 9% of the time, it's bottom half fish and top half human. The
Yeah.
ones who are top half fish are always the interesting ones. I can't remember them exactly, but what the
Yeah, that would literally just be 100% problems.
Well, I would, and here I would go top half human, bottom half fish, due to it would be weird looking at a top half fish, bottom
Yeah, I
half
think
human person.
I think
That's the
most
sole
people have
reason
seen
why I
that.
would want that.
Yeah. I think most people have seen, oh, what the hell is it? Family Guy or something like that did that? Showed like a top
Oh.
half fish. Something
I'm
like that.
just imagine
know.
that running around. That's what goes through my mind,
Yeah. That would be...
and I
Weird.
I don't want to see that. That will creep me out.
Whenever I try to picture that stuff, I always picture it in like a Family Guy-esque, like fucking unicorns walking around smoking cigars and
think
shit.
reality.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, you did just say like mermaids, and now you're picturing it in reality. I don't know. That's a long and
Yes.
complicated tale. I don't think we have time for. Haha, puns. Didn't mean to do that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I just realized I said maybe.
You know, if we want to get into mythological creatures, I can pull out my book of mythological creatures. I got in a complete dictionary of mythological creatures, like some shit Dumbledore would have.
I don't have a dictionary of it, but I know I have a lot by memory. But we don't have to go into that.
Oh no, I have a shit ton by memory. I've been collecting mythological based shit for fucking ever. Hold on.
Return to your mic.
I know. Hold on.
Return to your mic, aka me.
I know. Hold on.
Mike.
Yeah, that's funny. It's funny. It's bad. Okay, that's my. Oh god, that caused popping. My bad. I'm sorry, everybody. There's popping there. Oh Jesus Christ! Hold on.
I don't think we need to get into the
Hold on a
mythological
second. Hold on a
creatures, though.
second.
Oh, am I alone? Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hello? Hello? Let me send them a message. Ask
You can
him
hear
what the
me.
hell's going
You
on.
can hear
Oh,
me.
okay, they're back, yay.
I thought I unmuted it.
You're back.
I s-
I was so lonely.
well, I slammed my computer down my desk and it shifted some wires in my computer, and I think one of them's hitting a fan.
Okay.
So that's gonna mess up the audio quality.
I hear it when you talk. Slightly.
Okay.
Very slightly. It's
So my solution to that is to turn down my mic a bunch, but I'm gonna talk louder and talk more towards the microphone.
You sound fine now.
Okay.
Actually, I can tell. Yeah, you're talking louder slightly. But that's nothing
Yeah.
really to matter to me.
Well, because I've turned down my
Okay,
mic
next.
audio by about half, but I've got just shit tons. It's like straight up like dictionary size, like the ones the schools have. A to Z.
Define school.
Public schools.
You realize what joke I'm making?
Yes, I do. You're homeschooled. Haha. Heyo.
Yes. For
And
those
it's
of you
really
who don't know, I am.
everyone should have a dictionary.
What I don't think of dictionaries. I think of like, I don't know, 4 or 5 inch thick law books, because that's what I'm staring at right now. Because my dad's a lawyer, and these law books is what he studied with originally, and he never, well, what he has, and he has not picked one up since.
Okay.
Well, he picks one up on average once a year.
Well, I'm talking like 2 inch. This one's only about 2 inches. Hey, wait! I have a measuring tool right here. I can just measure this as well. Live measuring the podcast.
Maybe we can measure it in views though.
It's
Mhm.
just shy of 2
That might be a
inches.
good idea.
Or just shy of 5 centimeters. But
Okay.
the Element Encyclopedia of Magical Creatures.
Okay.
It's got a
So
picture of a fucking dragon on the front. I'll try it. By John and
yeah.
Caitlin Matthews.
Oh, you wrote in a dictionary.
No. Different last name. The ultimate A to Z of fantastic beasts from myth and magic. I saw it at the store
Okay.
and it was like $25 and I had to pick it up. It was fucking awesome. Just straight up dictionary
Okay.
shit.
So provide me with a topic.
An idea for a
You have
topic?
to have one that comes to your mind. Give me something.
Fucking, I don't know. Have you seen? I don't want to link. I don't want to. Blah, blah. Let me try that again. I don't want to.
Okay.
Let me try that again. I don't want to plug any YouTube videos here, so I'm not gonna do that. But have you heard of an okapi?
Okay. Of what?
An okapi.
Say it again.
Okapi. Okapi. Okapi.
No.
Okapi. It's a half deer, half zebra looking thing, but it's not related. It might be distantly related, but really for the most part it's not related directly to either
Oh.
one.
I've seen that. I thought I saw something that was like half horse, half zebra.
That would probably be a Zorse. Or a Hebra. Depending
Yeah.
on which one the male was. But this is actually something completely different.
Right, I think
It
that
came
came
out of
from
South
that.
America. Yeah, it came out of South America and it
Well,
just
everything
looks
comes out of
that
there.
way. Out of
Everything
South
comes
America.
out of there. It's either, well, not exactly. No, I'm making a joke with it.
Yeah.
Everything comes out of Florida.
Huh. I was gonna say every natural thing
And
basically came
baffles
from
you.
Europe. 9 out of 10 natural things came out of Europe. Cows, pigs, sheep, fucking other animals. Fill in more here. The llama came from South America.
Not the turkey.
Well, no, I was thinking large game. Horses.
Turkeys are fairly large.
Yeah, not rideable. No. I haven't tried to ride one. But I imagine that wouldn't go
So
over
you
well.
say.
I mean, hey, if
Hey,
you have
turkeys are very
turkey
fierce
riding
animals.
in your state, let us know in the comments below because turkey riding would be really weird, to be honest. And then
Yes.
and then I would have the question: is it a regular person riding a turkey? In which case, what the fuck? How does that work? Or do you have to be a certain height?
Or
Like,
is it my
can only
camp-
dwarves ride them?
Or is it my
turkey?
old camp director?
Yeah, is it like only people below like 3 foot can ride it? So in that case, do you have kids riding these turkeys, or do you have to be like dwarves, or like short people, or is it the other way around? Have you bred turkeys to be like 6 foot tall, like ostriches sized? Like what the fuck? That would be. Could you imagine turkey? That's like the 100 duck-sized horses.
Honestly,
or
that'd
vice versa.
that'd be terrifying. Turkeys are fierce. I'm not even joking.
How long have we been going with this podcast or with this recording?
I might say 15 to 20 minutes, but we shouldn't talk about time. We should just be like until it's about a good time. I think, yeah, we've been recording for a while.
Well, I only say that because my computer's getting louder and louder, and I really don't like the sounds it's making.
Oh boy. Well, we'll see what happens today.
Okay, tell you what.
You remember my?
You talk and distract them for a minute. Don't tell the audience. I'm gonna go ahead and walk away for a second and go look at my computer and see what the fuck is going on. Okay, don't tell them I said so though. Okay, just distract them. Just distract them. They won't know anything.
Potentially. John left his computer. He's left the podcast. It's all mine now. Ha ha ha. So this is some interesting image you're staring at. Red, red, blue, purple. Hello? Is he there? Hello? He's not professional enough. Even though I might come up with a video a day, still not good enough. Still doesn't have the 35 subs that I do. He's still only on the 28. I can tell you what it is.
Keep
second if it what it is at. Potentially. Okay. Where is he? I'm on YouTube right now, searching about where. There he is. He is at 26, and I am at 35.
Fuck me, Peach.
Yay! Interesting song I can sing you. It goes like this. Salvation Army, put a nickel in the jug, save another drunken bum. Salvation Army, my town only have one bar. Aww. But it's 5 miles long. Yay! Salvation Army, put a nickel in the jug, save another drunken bum. Salvation Army, my town. All the women wear grass skirts. Aww, but all the men have weed whackers. Yay! Salvation Army.
I'm not sure what I'm back to, but I'm back.
I just talked a little bit about stuff and started singing.
Okay.
What's considered a gray area camp song due to it's inappropriate slightly.
Yeah. Well, I have some good news and
way.
some bad news. Good news, I think I know what the sound is coming from. Bad news, I think it's my power supply again. And if it is, then fuck it. I'm just gonna get I'm just gonna fucking plug all the cords. I'm just gonna make them fucking plug into the wall. My fucking power unit failed a couple months back, and if this one's failing, then fuck me peachy. I think I even upgraded it to a stronger fucking power unit. I don't even have everything plugged into it. I have at least one drive that's not plugged into it. So if this power unit fails, then fuck me peachy.
How powerful is your power unit?
I don't really know a lot about power units, but I think it was 450 something.
Do you know how? That's not that much. Like I have
Okay.
I have a 180 watt power unit.
I think mine's 450 watt.
Not 100. No, sorry, not 100. Sorry, 1,080 power. Sorry, it's a slight difference
Okay,
there.
I don't know,
there.
but
1,080.
the sound has either gone away. So
you
either
have like a plastic.
So either my entire computer's about to explode, or the problem fixed itself. Honestly, I'm hoping it's the second one.
Another computer. Based off of what you said earlier.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, same
Here
computer.
to explain.
The sound I thought was coming.
Wait, you're talking about the laptop?
No, laptops. I turned that one off during the beginning of the podcast. Basically, my computer is making crazy sounds since I slammed the giant book down, and now the sound has stopped. So hopefully that fixed the problem, and my computer's not about to explode, because fans have turned off and now it's overpowering or something. So if you hear a strong explosion from my end directly followed by an end of call, then, well, rip in peace.
It will not be like a loud explosion. It'll be nothing. It'll just be blank. And if that happens, you get on your Skype on your phone, because I know you still have it, or some other computer, and then you explain to me what happened, and we'll continue it from there. Okay?
I don't know how well Skype works on my iPod, but yeah, sure. Okay, but if it does explode, I think I'm gonna have bigger problems.
Okay, little known fact. There was two occasions where I talked to him during his, I don't know, what was it, lunch? And it worked fine.
I think I
remember
lunch.
I have a good memory.
Where we actually talked, like, on Skype. I think that was lunch. But I knew there was plenty of times where we just chatted during my 4th and 5th periods, and actually that would have been my 5th period because that was intro to art, or no, sculpting, so that would have been 5th period. Yeah, 5th period.
Okay, well, that's... Okay. Things exploding. My computer is better.
Your computer is better. Little do you know.
It is.
I've based mine on the stats of YouTubers and shit. The only way I've only frozen my computer once, and that was by running just shit tons of stuff. Let's not compare dick sizes.
My computer is never frozen.
We can compare dick sizes later.
Hey, do you have dual 760s? You have dual anything?
I have 3 hard. I don't have anything running in tandem right now. I could set it up to do that, and I'm looking to upgrade to dual graphics cards, and I haven't even used this one all that much because I haven't done video. The only thing I do on my computer is watch YouTube videos. Legitimately, I figured this out earlier. I spend 2 hours a week doing something graphics, even slightly graphics intensive, playing video games, you could say. I spent 2 hours doing that. The rest of the time, so almost 24/7, I use stuff I could probably do on my iPod, or I know I could do on my iPod. The only reason I do it on my computer is because there's a bigger screen. So my computer's being wasted, literally, for the past 2 years now. It's a more than $1,000 computer, and I'm not going to compare anything right now, but I don't know, I'm not going to get into this, but I put more than $1,000 into it, and it's just been sitting here doing nothing because I don't have internet. But that's all changing this summer.
I've put more than that, but I won't mention number. I'll just say is I have like 8.6 gigahertz processor.
Yeah, I don't know.
Most people only have 4.
I haven't run into problems because I haven't done anything too bad. I haven't run into problems because I haven't had an option to use it. I'll say that.
I push mine to the limits. Oh, and
I want to,
actually,
but
I
fucking
can't do that.
nothing will work. I can't do anything online. No online games. I fucking did Minecraft a couple years ago, but I gave up on that. Well, I don't do anything.
Minecraft can't push my computer
I know.
Anywhere close.
I know. Actually, I take that back. But
Java kills itself before it gets up to a
I was gonna say I get lag.
I
get lag in Minecraft, the amplified maps, because fucking Java's flipping the fuck out. And I can tell it's Java and not my computer because Fraps is like freaking out. It's just like, oh my god, Java's dropping frames and shit. But anyway,
Java.
Oh yeah, I haven't tested my computer because to test my computer I would have to run really strong games. And for the most part, as of since I got my computer, I've only been playing video games almost exclusively while I'm recording. There's maybe 1 or 2 exceptions, that being Minecraft and Payday 2. I record a lot of Payday 2, but I do play some of it off cam. Like for the first 40 levels I played off cam.
Speaking of playing games offline, have you played Project Zombie at all since the alpha started?
I haven't. I was actually going to when I was setting up my computer at the coast at my new place, but I opened YouTube and started catching up on that instead. I was going to do that. I was going to do a bunch of stuff, but I ran out of time because my dad was the one that took me down there, and he wanted to come back a lot earlier than I expected. I expected to have like 6 or 7 days down there, and instead I had 3. So I had nowhere near as much time as I thought I was going to have to get everything set up. I still got everything set up.
Disappointing. I am very disappointed in you. I've only had the worth of 2 days home since then. Since PC came out. I wasn't even around at home and had access to a computer or technology in that fact when it first came out on the 3rd. Well, I gave it all up temporarily on the 2nd. But I have still played the worth of about 5 or 6 hours of it.
Yeah, but you have really good internet.
In these few days that I am home.
Yeah, well, you have good, at least decent internet, and my internet is shit.
But okay, so picture this. This entire month, I've had 3 days home. Well,
Yeah.
3. I'll have 3 days total because I'm leaving tomorrow, and I have still played it, and
Yeah.
you have not.
I understand that, but you
I've
have
I've
internet.
even seen Hunter on there.
I
I have
understand
seen your
that.
brother on there,
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. For some reason,
and
he
you're
always
saying
gets
he is
better.
better than you.
I don't know why, but he seems to have zero problem with video games. Where when I start playing, like I'll go down there and watch him. He's playing on a fucking server, getting like 100 ping. I'll go on a server in the fucking same game and I'll get like 1,000 ping. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you? And like he always complains that I have faster internet, but when
Okay.
it comes to games, he has. I don't know. That should all change. Everything will change. Basically, everything that's in the past is in the past. I can't change it, but in the future, I'll have much faster internet, so the future shall be different. The future is bright. I don't know. I think there's a quote in there about the future, but I don't remember what the future. What the future is.
Maybe.
The future is something. There's a quote there somewhere. I don't remember what it is. The future is now. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
Heard
Also,
that
if you hear
specific one
a lot of
before.
creaking, by the way, I just realized this might be happening. In fact, I'm sure it is. It's because I'm using some shit ass extra chair I had laying around, and not my regular chair. My regular
So
chair.
you can hear mine also.
I know, but mine's like super squeaky.
I've always had a squeaky chair, ever since I first got my computer.
Yeah.
Actually, before I got my first computer, I've always had a squeaky chair. It always squeaks. Like you can hear it right now because I'm probably trying to make it squeak. Squeak, squeak,
I can
squeak.
barely hear it, but mine, I don't know.
squeak.
I can definitely. I'm not going to do that because I can definitely hear it on my end. And just me moving in my chair, and I'm a very fidgety person, so mine's, I'm sure, squeaks way the hell too much.
I'm also the nice thing about it is with mine, it's only when I lean back or forward. But just turn side to side is good.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I tend to slouch down on my chair and I don't need to lean back. I'm happy with that. Yay. So
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that. That's right.
What?
I just turned a flashlight on in my face.
What?
I don't know why I did that. It hurts.
Okay.
Also, now I can see 6 dots because it's the 6 LED flashlight. I see
Okay.
dots
So-
no matter where I look.
Trying to bring up the same topic I had before, and then you've heard me say before. Have you rethought your bank robbery plan?
No. I don't
How would you rob a bank and get away with it?
quietly.
Because we talked about this before.
Yeah. And I don't
Fine.
know. You always ask, I don't know why, but
Explain how quietly would you rob this bank?
let me see. How to explain how quietly I would rob this bank? Quietly enough that people wouldn't hear me. Bam. Come at me.
But how quietly is enough?
Like just super quiet, you know? Just like silent almost.
But where do you grade super quietly? Like, is it mine super quietly? Is it yours super quietly? Or
Like
is
on a
it
scale
not
of 1,
yours,
like on a
but-
scale
or-
of 1
or-
to 10,
Or is it
it
my
is literally
plan?
0. Like 0 decibels.
Nah, you always make some type of noise. Your breath makes a noise.
You realize this is
I
being sarcastic,
cannot
right?
be a perfect 0. Oh,
A
I'm
flawless
messing
0.
with you so much with this because you have not thought a single thing.
Hmm? No, I don't. I was going to say this at the beginning. I don't know why, but with you, no one else asks me questions I've never thought of except you. I don't know why. These questions, I don't know why, but these questions don't interest me, and I never really think about them. I would have never thought about them beforehand. It's just a completely different genre
Okay.
of questions. I usually think about
Okay.
survival situations or something like that, or, you know, paranormal situations, shit like that, just because that's interesting, mythology and whatnot. But I don't know. That's you ask me
Fine.
weird questions.
Fine. I'll change the question up for you because you really don't want to answer it. And you'll probably never thought of this thing. Hey, you know Plague Inc?
Huh? Yes.
You know... Okay. The bacteria virus is about to hit where you live in Plague Inc. You'll have about 10 days, the worth of 10 days before it hits your area. What do?
You ready for this? Fly to Madagascar. Boom. Done.
Please, what if it starts in Madagascar?
If it starts in Madagascar, fuck everything. The world is doomed. Almost the only games I've
Please,
won in that fucking
okay,
thing is when it starts
my-
in Madagascar.
Wow. Okay, you're not that good at that.
I've only played it like 10
Madagascar
times.
is normally the easy one to get.
Actually, wait.
But
Technically,
Madagascar is
okay, wait.
no.
This is Plague Inc. I've played a slightly different version. I've played like the early Flash game version that was out on Congregate, and that was almost 2 years ago. So I haven't, and I've played I think one game of Plague Inc. But I played it on my new off-brand iPad I got for Christmas, and then the thing fucking crashed whilst trying to, that thing crashed whilst trying to move around on the home screen. That thing was terrible. My dad got it for like $150. I told him this is bad when I looked at the specs. Like everything about it is bad. It's like I don't even know. It's so bad. And it was like 75% off. So it's a $600 fucking thing and it doesn't work jack crap. I finally gave it to my mom. I'm like, "Hey, you want this? Here, have it." I don't want it. I couldn't it didn't even look good. Fucking I couldn't hung it on my wall and it still wouldn't have looked great. There was nothing good about that. Nothing.
See, Madagascar is normally the easy one to get. The one I always wind up missing is, let's say, like New Zealand or Cuba,
Yeah.
or sometimes Greenland. Greenland is one I tend to wind up missing. So,
You just give me a great idea.
it's normally easy for me.
I might use OBS to record a game of Plague Inc. and then match that up. Or a version of Plague Inc.
And, well, I've always kind of wanted to do. You know, technically the PC version is technically supposed to have the multiplayer, if not yet.
Oh, that would be interesting. Right? There's a lot of games out there that should have multiplayer and don't, like Binding of Isaac. For the exact same way Spelunky has it, Binding of Isaac should have it, and stuff like that. I think there's a lot of single player.
You know what a game that'll be interesting to have?
Huh?
I have no clue if it does or not. I haven't I don't think it does. It would be interesting to have multiplayer. Bastion.
Does what?
Bastion
I don't know. I haven't.
Multiplayer.
No. That would probably be single player because it's very storyline based.
Oh, no, I know it is. It'd be like co-op.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I don't to be honest, I don't think the game should have co-op, but I do think that engine should have co-op. Like there should be another storyline, like a sequel maybe that comes out that has co-op, much like Portal and Portal 2. I think there should be a sequel.
Okay, maybe.
I haven't played it myself, honestly. I've never heard of it until I saw Indie Game the movie a couple years back. But because I think it was console exclusive. That might be wrong.
I can tell you how much.
But I don't do.
No,
console.
I have played 96 minutes of it on PC. So yeah.
Then my bad. I don't know. I never found it before the Indie Game, and I haven't really seen much of it.
Okay.
But I know you can. I know the physics of it to an extent.
Yeah, I like it. Like it's a nice thing. I just want to relax and play something.
Yeah.
Give me a topic.
Give you a topic?
Yes.
Jesus, we really should have brainstormed this shit beforehand.
So.
Let me see. A bigger, blacker dick. Actually, going off of that, you want a real one? How about we get into Lyle's hard-hitting questions? How about that?
Maybe.
Maybe. Just the way I say that makes you nervous, and rightly so. Let me see.
I'll explain later.
Huh? What?
Second. Yeah. So. Here's why. So, maybe something different.
Oh, right. Okay, I get
something.
your point. I get your point. Hold on a second.
Oh. Think of anything?
Jeez. I don't know, but that's a really good point. I have no idea. I need to probably come up We really should have brainstormed some. In fact, why don't we brainstorm some for next time, right now? I don't think that's going to work. I take
No.
that back.
Okay,
Immediately
so-
retracting that statement.
what's it called? My Google Chrome just crashed. No. Yes. This is very weird that it's that. Okay. That's. I wonder why I did that. Okay. So.
This podcast has been going for a long
wow.
time. I thought I had. Man, time flies.
Yes, it's at 45 right now.
Yeah.
So what? So what games have you gone to the sales right now?
Oh, jeez.
What
I
am
don't
I
know.
talking about right now?
Let me pull that up. Fuck me, it's not open. I closed it. Ugh. Oh, jeez.
And then never mind then.
No, hold on. It should only take a second. I've gotten. Ah, damn. I want to get Portal 1.5. To be honest, when does that come out? Early 2016, something like that.
I
Or
didn't actually know about it.
It's
I
not
didn't know
made
about
by
that.
Valve. It's made by another company.
What is this actually called? Portal?
It's called Coercion or something like that. But games I've gotten from this sale. This is recorded June 23rd, by the way, during the midst of the summer sale of madness. I've gotten.
Wait. For me right now, it's 24th.
Oh, right. Haha.
Started
different
the
time zones.
23rd.
Wow, so you've been recording
Mhm.
on multiple days for this. Wow. But for me, I've gotten Skyrim with all its DLC. I'm a little bit late to that, but I've gotten Endless Space plus all the DLC, How to Survive Leviathan Warships. I've gotten Magicka. I've been meaning to buy that for a while. Monaco, I don't know how to pronounce that. I've gotten Saints Row 2 and 4. I already had the third one. I got Spelunky, State of Decay, Tabletop Simulator, Vertiginous, I don't know how to fuck to pronounce that, and all the Viscera cleanups. So Vertiginous Golf? I don't know, it's almost like a steampunk golf kind of thing. But I spent probably almost $100. Just over, I think, $100. And so I'm out of money on my card.
I think all I've done is 22 or 23 for about 4 games.
Yeah.
Those Metro Last Light, Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2, and Nether. The top version to do is only $8 at the time to do the sale.
Yeah, did you pick up Sniper Elite?
No.
V2?
No, I considered it.
Well, no, I was just asking that because it was
Considered it,
free.
but,
It was free a while back. They were giving it away. You just clicked on the
Oh.
button and you got it for free. So I got it for free.
How-
Ironically enough,
how-
just after we were talking about it. I don't remember. A couple
When
weeks
was-
ago? I think it was just
Dude,
after.
I
It was
might
like
not-
a day
I
or two
might-
after. I'm
I
sure
might-
you weren't. I'm sure you weren't here. I was just curious.
Dude, yeah. Origin gave me another free game today, but I don't really think I really want to say what it is. I don't like the game. I just accept it because it's a game.
Yeah.
So I
But-
just noticed what it was. If you got on today, you know what game I'm talking about.
I haven't been on Origin in
Oh.
months.
I know.
In fact, I don't know how to open Origin, to be
I
honest.
know you haven't. You do.
The only way I know how to open it is one of
You
the
just
games I have
run
on
it.
Steam opens in Origin.
I still think you should still try Titanfall and stuff like that, but I know you won't due to you refuse to try anything and everything.
Yeah, I have From
Go
Dust.
in the self- open
Really good
arms.
game, by the way. Really recommend it. But that opens in Origin. Actually, is that Origin? I think that's Origin. I'd open it right now, but I don't want to fuck up my recording. So, yeah.
Well, actually, I'd actually mention that. You take us out.
Huh? Exit us out? It's
Go.
been John281 and Mike429, and just different named podcast. I think I'm gonna make some more of these and make these maybe a weekly or monthly thing once I start getting into it. Probably the first one's gonna go up, I don't know when, and the next one will be a little ways down the line. But yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out.